Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 166 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always. We're going to draft some more Dominaria, my absolute most favorite set in forever. Boy, we've got a while to wait. We're the first player in the queue. I'm up to 8 trophies so far, and I've trophied with so many different decks. My last trophy was mono red, 15 lands, playing a bunch of 1 and 2 drops. I have 3-0'd with 3-color, 4-color weird stuff. I almost 3-0'd with a mono green deck. You can do whatever you want in this format, and it's amazing. Anyways, this of course is a sponsored draft. This is Democritus's sponsored draft, so he'll be getting every card that we draft here, hopefully including something pretty spicy. I've actually played with every kind of good mythic there is. I've played with Karn 2 or 3 times. I've played with a Lyra. I've played with a Teferi. I've opened a Mox Amber, which is value, but I don't think I've played it in a deck. But I have played most cards. I have found ways to make cards work. There's so much you can do in this draft. I'm going to draft it until the last possible day that I can because it's just that good. I believe this will be draft number 29? Draft number 30 online? Something like that. I've got a 65-29 win rate or something like that. I've got it written down somewhere. I've been keeping track of it. I just can't quite reach that 70% win rate that I really want to hit. I keep just sitting at like 68 to 69%. So hoping I can get there with this one. Hoping we get 2 more players. I've been talking for 1 minute and 35 seconds straight, trying to stretch for time, and it's just not quite working now, is it? So I've run out of stuff to say. Alright, and we finally got our 8th person. So unfortunately no Karn, we just got a Clifftop Retreat, which is not going to be first pick. The first pick here is 100% between Cast Down and Eviscerate. There's no real other choice here, I don't think. Yargle just has not done anything. No. Yavimaya Sapherd I like, but it's not going to be against premium removal. These cards are all mediocre. So yeah, it's Cast Down and Eviscerate, which is an interesting decision point. Cast Down, of course, doesn't hit non-legendary, and the legendaries are must-remove targets. But it is 2 mana at instant speed. And, you know, killing a 4/4 is pretty good. Killing a Partic Wanderer is pretty good. Killing something that's got a dub on it, really, really good. Instant speed, very important. So I do think the pick is Cast Down, but I can definitely see the argument for Eviscerate. But we're going to take Cast Down here. We get a Miss Yourself Replicator, which can do some really, really serious work. But there's a Time of Ice, and Time of Ice is just incredibly backbreaking. I had 2 in my F&M draft last night, and it was dumb. There's also a Blink of an Eye, there's a Blessed Light. These are all cards that you can consider picking here. But I think Time of Ice is just the far and above best. Miss Yourself Replicator is good. It can really do some serious work. But this is just playable in 100% of every blue deck, and it will make every blue deck better. This, you gotta make sure you're getting the historic stuff. So, Time of Ice, in you go. Oath of Teferi is garbage. So, we're just gonna move on from that. Blue, not here. Black, may as well not be here. So, we're gonna grab a different color. Gitu Journey Mages, I like them a fair bit. A lot of people are down on them. That 2 damage is pretty big, especially when you can typically count on getting 2, 3, or as I one time had 6 of these guys. It's not going to be the pick here, though. You don't pick it highly. You pick it once you're going into Wizards, or perhaps going into red aggro. Saproling Migration is probably just the best card here, and blue-green is a fine combo, and black-green is a great combo as well. Broken Bond is fine, but we're not picking it this highly. Warcry Phoenix is bad. So yeah, we're just going to take Saproling Migration, which you typically want to treat as a 6-drop. So we can go over there. Another Journey Mage, we got to keep that in mind. There is a Tetsuko. I am playing blue-green Saprolings in my League deck, and I don't like it. It's working. I'm 10-2, but I don't like it because it feels very glass cannon-y. I think I'm pretty happy with just another Saproling Migration here. Let some other people fight over red, although I think the only thing that's going to get most people into red is just going to be the Skizix here. But we'll take Saproling Migration number 2. Our colors just keep shifting and disappearing. Whisper looks like the best card here. Goes with our Cast Down. Dub is a card that I hate because it's so easy to beat, but if you stumble in any way, shape, or form, you just die from it, which is the kind of card that I really dislike in Limited usually. I think we'll just take Whisper here. If we do end up black-green Saprolings, then boy do we have creatures that we're happy to sack, so away it goes. Who are we drafting with? Nobody familiar. Another Journey Mage. That's 3 in the pool already in pack 1. And that's something you should keep track of, because I think there could be a red deck that we maybe could dive into, but it's not high power enough to dive into it just because there's 3 of these. You want good red stuff. You want to have grabbed a Fight with a Fire and a Shivan Fire and then start picking these up. There's no reason for us to start picking them up, even though we've seen a bunch of them. There's a Blood Tallow Candle, which is fine if you didn't get enough removal. But if you have enough removal, and we've already got one very good piece, we don't really take it. So I think I'm just on Windgrace Acolyte here. Flyers can absolutely win in this format, so in it goes. Boy, I don't understand the signals that are happening in this draft. Although I guess just nothing's open here. Like, these are not... These are fine. I would play these in every single white deck. But I don't think there's signal that it's open. Nope. So... oh. Maybe we try to see if it's a signal that it's open. We could always be black-white. Let's take a night, see where we go. Let's hope that we get some more consistent signals from whoever that is. Chaos Raptor. So we're definitely leaning black. I like Time of Ice more than I like 2 Saproling Migrations. Okay, so I'm pretty happy to continue in on green with a Broken Bond. Skizix should not probably be this late, but I don't want to jump into red. Not this late in this pack, so I'm just going to stay the course on green here. Alright, black land is totally fine. Especially works with Windgrace Acolyte decently. So I think we can cut that. That's not going to push us into white in any way, shape, or form. Mammoth Spider is great. Saves us against flyers that we don't get to kill with Cast Down. Giant Growth is fine, but we're not taking over the Spider. Yeah, in you go. So if we can just get a Skittering Surveyor, or if we can get a Grow from the Ashes, then Time of Ice is an easy include. And even if we just do 3 islands into our mana base, Time of Ice is still a great include. And it looks like we're going to head into black-green, which unfortunately does mean we need to get... there's some important cards we need to get. We need to get our hands on a Slimefoot. We need to get our hands on some sort of Sack Outlet. And those might just not appear because everybody forces the hell out of black-green, which is honestly one of my my least favorite parts of Magic Online, is how rapidly people adopt meme decks. Whenever any pro is like, this deck is the best, the deck disappears online. And if you end up trying to go into it, even if it's proper to go into it, like I think every pick we've made here is correct, and so we are correctly heading into black-green, we're not going to get the cards. Because 1 or 2 or 3 other people at this table sat down and said, we're going to force this deck. And so all of us are going to end up with a bad deck. Yeah, you know, it happened with Slitherblade. It happened with 5 colors, good stuff in Khans of Tarkir. It happened with Saproling Migration here, or Saprolings here. Yeah. Not my favorite part of the online draft experience. Alright, pack 2. Slimefoot. Yeah, another Cast Down. Whew, this is a good pack actually. We've got a Cast Down, we've got a Llanowar Elves, we've got an Omnivore. We're not getting the Elves back. We might get the Omnivore back, but we're not passing a Cast Down. Kazarov is just way too expensive. Way too expensive. Not worth it in any way, shape, or form. I've lost to it, and it sucks to lose to it, but I'm not putting a 7-drop that requires a different color than we've even slightly headed towards here into my deck. So just another easy Cast Down, I think. Give me Slimefoot, please. We need to grow from the ashes as well. And a skittering surveyor. We need something to pull this deck back in. Good creatures to recur would be good as well. Ooh, another Time of Ice. Man, we're going to need that fixing, but there's no way I'm passing another Time of Ice. Even though there's an elf here. So Time of Ice in. No fixing here. No fixing here, and nothing we even slightly want. This might not be a good draft. This might not be a good draft. Best card in the pack is Drake. We haven't hit any fixing yet, so I'm nervous about taking that. Means we're getting past blue this pack, though. So, like, we could take it and maybe be blue-green, but that really needs Tatiova. Or we could be blue-black splash green. I think we'll take it just because Soul Salvage is replaceable. We're not taking that. We already have one. We're not taking that. That's sideboard. So it's a bit late to do this, but we're going to take the speculative blue pick and see what happens, I guess. But I'm getting a little bit ready to predict this is going to not be a good draft. And then we get a Vicious Offering and a Grun and an Arcanist. Okay. Well, I guess we take the Vicious Offering. Still not sure how we win here. Still not sure how we win, but we'll take a Vicious Offering, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's nothing here. This is going to be a bad draft. We're at 4 creatures, so I think we need a creature, so it's going to be Mammoth Spider. I guess we're at 6 creatures with Saproling Migrations. Ugh. Do not expect a good draft here. No idea what is even happening in this pod. No clue what's happening. We need to hit a Grow from the Ashes, like, right now. Like, right now. Nope. Just more complete garbage here. Ugh. Take the Abomination, I guess. This is bad. So much for my win rate, I guess. I don't know if the drafters at this table are not good. I don't know if they're just on 5-color shenanigans, because that's also one of the meme decks right now. I don't know, but this draft is bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Or tell me what I've done completely wrong down below. I don't think I've made any wrong picks, though. We'll take another... Like, why is there a Vicious Offering sitting here? Why is that? But why have we also not seen basically any black creatures of any note whatsoever? We'll take another Vicious Offering, I guess. Caligo Skin Witch. Oh! And then we get this pack. Like, yes, 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 yes. All of these are fantastic. Ugh. Like, Juggernaut could go in any deck regardless of what happens here. Cloud Reader Sphinx is fantastic. Pushes us towards the blue plan more. But if we cut the green, we are down to so few cards. Blech. Ugh. I'll take the Sphinx, I guess. Syncopate, I suppose. So we're going to head towards blue-black. Way too late into pack 2. Not the slightest clue what's happening here. Arcane Flight, we can get a turtle, and that could be our one out, I suppose. So if we cut the green, we need 10 playable cards. 10 playable cards, 9 playable cards in the next pack. This draft's going to be bad. Blessing of Bell's Knock. Don't want it. Befuddle might make the deck. I don't know. Okay. And of course, the beauty of leagues is that we have to play against pods that did not have this issue. Alright, pack 3 is gonna have to do something absolutely amazing for us. Nope. Nope. Could just be mono removal, I guess. We're at 5. Jesus. This is bad. Let's take the Eviscerate. Let's take the Settle the Score. Let's take the... This is stupid. Oh, this is dumb. Let's take the Eviscerate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of removal. So a turtle would actually be fantastic, because we can just remove their team forever and win with a turtle. Yeah, we need 6 more playables. 5 more playables, I guess, if we put a rat in. Turtle, turtle, turtle? No turtle. And suddenly getting past ludicrous green cards. No clue what's going on here. We'll take Rona. Rona's fine. Rona will help us get card advantage, maybe in a very expensive way. Yeah, in you go. This draft is weird. Very, 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 very weird. 7 creatures, eh? Why? I mean, screw it. Let's do it. Let's just be mono removal. Let's just be mono removal. I would like to hit 10 creatures. That would be nice, but we may just not get there. Makes Whisper look awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of basically hard black removal. 2 Time of Ice is a Syncopate. Saproling deck will kill us. Saproling deck will straight out murder us. And it's weird because black appears open, like we're getting Eviscerates that late, but where the hell are the creatures? Where are the Deathbloom Thalids? I guess it's the Saproling deck going deep on them. But boy, this might be the weirdest draft I've done. Howling Golem, I guess, we can play. I mean, I think our card advantage is going to be a whole lot better than other people's draws. So Howling Golem is okay here. Boy, stay tuned for a class on something. We'll learn something here. I just can't guarantee you what. But we will learn something over the course of 2, possibly 3 matches. Oh God, are we gonna do it? Oh, we're gonna make Yargle fly. Oh, I feel gross. I feel bad. Please give me a turtle. All I want is a turtle. I need that hexproof. And we still need 1 more playable card. Oh dear. No. We are not going to have enough permanents to survive through that. And we don't gain life in any way, shape, or form. Just no. This is so expensive, or it's so not good when we only have 9 creatures. We might actually have to take a Cabal Paladin here, just to be a body. I hate this card, by the way. I absolutely despise Jousting Lance. And not because it's bad, but because it is not good, but obnoxious. Just go hard counter. Yeah, screw it. You know, we're not a creature deck. We are somehow not a creature deck. Let's get rid of that rat colony. It's not going to do anything for us. We are the deck that just says no. Or says, please stop hitting us. Please. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. I don't know. I don't rightly know. We have no spells to cut. I mean, like, Soul Salvage isn't good when we don't have a lot of creatures, but we also don't have a lot of creatures, so if they die, we need to get them back. So yeah, I'm not going to play Weight of Memory. I'm not going to cut anything for a divest, but could be sideboard. Demonic Vigor, nope. Demonic Vigor, nope. Okay, well, Rat Colony, no. Something's going to happen, and I don't know what it is. Rona Time of Ice Lock might be pretty good. Yeah, this could be amazing or this could be awful. So let's get to deck building. Let's add some lands. Find out what happens. So we're not going to play any of this stuff in the sideboard, right? Rat Colonies, Vigors, Divest. I don't even know if we put a Divest in. Like, we can syncopate whatever we're afraid of, or Wizard's Retort whatever we're afraid of, and then kill the actual creatures that come down, because we have the most removal I've ever seen in my life. And then we win with a flyer, or a flyer that shouldn't be a flyer, but may someday be a flyer. Yeah, this is going to be a hell of a thing. This is going to be a hell of a thing. Finally, everybody has their 45. Alright, so we're going to add lands. It's going to be skewed. It's going to be like 11-5 is what it's going to want me to do. 10-6. So that's 11-6 total. That is harsh. No, let's do 10-7. Because I want Syncopate. If I have it in hand, I want it online. And then we need to get Wizard's Retort online. We've only got one source of double black. So yeah, let's go with 10-7. And yeah, let's go to match 1, shall we? Alright, we're going to, I guess, draw first. Like, we have zero interest in playing first with this deck. That's probably just the flat-out worst hand we could have possibly ever seen. Like, we got our 6-drop, we got our 5-drop. We have our Arcane Flight for our 5-drop. If we hit a land, we get a Rona. We can't keep that. There's no way we can keep that. This is better. It's extremely reactive, but it's better. Yeah, we want that 3rd land. Alright. Alright. Don't play Saprolings or Call the Cavalry, and we're good. Black, I feel like I can beat. I feel like we're fine there. Black, I feel like we can beat. Past that turn. So much removal. Black, I feel we can beat, especially if it's a Dreadshade, because it's just gonna die. Do we want to... No, we want to bait them. We want to bait them. So let's pass the turn. Let's see if we can get them to spend all their mana on this Dreadshade attacking, and then we'll cast it down. I don't think they'll get that greedy, though. Sure. Just one? Oh. Just one. You're still in your combat phase there, Kung Fu Hustler. Deathbloom Thallid, so that's the problem. Tokens are gonna be the problem. So I guess we'll do a Time of Ice here, because we've got 2. We can just use it. And it may convince them to not play a creature here, because it just gets tapped. No, they play a creature for some reason. I'm not sure why people play creatures into Time of Ice. I guess they have nothing else to do and they just want to feel like they did something. But they could at least pretend that they, you know, had... I'm not sure what they could have had, but they could pretend they had something. So we'll tap them down. Maybe we want to hold up Syncopate for the Deathbloom Thallid? Well, we'll hold up for that one, I suppose. Pay 3 more. An Eldest Reborn would have been amazing for this deck. Alright, so we're going to bounce their team back. We can play Memorial to Folly. Someday we'll see a creature. I think, but I guess it's not really guaranteed. So we'll eviscerate the Stronghold Confessor if they kick it. They did kick it, and then we're going to see Deathbloom Thallid again. Sure. Alright, so our opponent's going to get their first bit of damage through. They're down to 2 cards. Hey, Kazarov. I wonder if this person was in our pod. I don't think they were. So we'll take 3, we'll eviscerate Kazarov. We're still going to be... Ooh, we get to do the Time of Ice lock very shortly. Actually, starting now. They've only got 1 card in hand. It could be removal. But if it's not, it's going to be good. So we will get Time of Ice up. If they don't immediately kill Rona, we get to start the Time of Ice lock. I feel like they would have snapped off removal there if they had it. Ooh, pass of the turn. Ooh, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we don't have enough. Alright, we need to get Time of Ice out from underneath Rona. Just in case. There's no concern in holding her back, so we'll just smash in. She's 4 to activate? 4 to activate. And we've actually got the lock in now. We're in potentially unbeatable shape here, especially with Soul Salvage and Memorial to bring her back. Vicious Offering is Deece. So we'll drop the Cabal Paladin, so now each time we recur Time of Ice... Or wait, that's not how the lock works. Why am I thinking she has a lock? You need one more thing to make her lock it. I'm confused. There's some sort of lock with Rona and Time of Ice, but I can't remember what the recursion is. I guess we have Whisper to bring her back, but that doesn't super work. Do we just want to Vicious Offering that now? No, let's make him recast it. Let's make him recast it. Ooh, Windgrace Acolyte. Nifty. Alright, so let's 6 him. No. I thought I had right-clicked and hit attack. I did not. That sucks. Okay, let's drop a Windgrace Acolyte, pass the turn. They should be at 10. They are not at 10. Oh, our other Time of Ice went away. No, that's our Time of Ice. Our Wizard's Retort and our Vicious Offering went away. I see. I see. Deathbloom Thallid back again. Knight of Malice. Well, that's a better Vicious Offering target than Deathbloom is. So, away you go. They've got 2 cards in hand. Might just be lands. Do we want to cast down the Thallid? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? So much removal. This is kind of dumb. Alright, so we'll bash in for 7 here, which should take them to 3. If we didn't misclick. Chump? Or are we going to get a combat trick out? Get a combat trick out. Cool. That's fine. That is fine by me because we've got the soul salvage. So we'll pass the turn. We'll exile something with Rona. And go from there. Caligo Skin Witch, but I need that. Alright, sure. See ya, soul salvage. So they've got one card in hand. It's presumably not a combat trick, or they would have come in with that Saproling. So let's activate Rona. We got a swamp. Womp womp. We drew an island. Womp. Womp. Yeah, we will attack in the air for 3, taking down to 10. So they should actually be at 4. Do we have anything to bring back? We have a Cabal Paladin. That's not worth it. Not worth it. Eviscerate. You do know I can just bring her back, right? Sure. You got me. We get to actually bring her back with Time of Ice. Sure, I will take 2. Nothing? Sweet. Let's bring back Rona. More lands. Alright. Let's cast Rona. Let's bring back Time of Ice. Let's cast Time of Ice. And let's tap down the Saproling. And bash in for 3. How much removal do we have? We've seen both cast downs. We've seen both Vicious Offerings. And we've seen 2 Eviscerates, so we've got 2 more Eviscerates and a Settle the Score. Feels good. Plus another Time of Ice. We've only seen like 3 of our creatures. Holy crap, that's a lot of Deathbloom Thalids. A lot of Thalids. So we're going to tap the Thalid. Ooh, Abomination. Nifty. Drop the Abomination. Drop the Abomination. Bash in for 3. They should now be dead. And get 'ems. This deck's dumb. I love it. Hey, we got there. We got there. What was on top? More lands. Arcane Flight. Yeah, that worked. That worked well. Man, I almost like Divest just in case you hit it turn 1 and just get to really screw up their plans. I've played it a few times, and it can actually do some work, but there's nothing we want to take out for it. Absolutely nothing. So, right back in. So 3 Deathbloom Thalids. That is a problem. That is a problem. So they're gonna need to be saved, or we're gonna need to save counter spells for Thalids. Because Kazarov we can kill. We've got ways of killing that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, they gave me the play too. Rude. We've got 10 swamps, so we have 10 out of 33 chance of hitting a swamp, and if we don't, we just fold. But we didn't really see 2-drops from them outside of Night. So we've got 3 turns. I'm going to take a brief look at the old hypergeometric calculator. Population size is 33. There are 10 swamps or memorials we could hit, and we're going to get to draw 2 cards by the time turn 3 comes around. And we want to know the number of its successes being 1. It is 52% chance that we'll hit a swamp in 2 turns. Flip of a coin. 52% chance that we'll hit 1 or more swamps. So 1 or 2. I will... Oh. I will keep, but we could just lose. We could just lose. What about in 3 turns? 67% chance to hit it in 3 turns. Ooh, 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 ooh. I am on the play. I am on the play. Play an island. Pass the turn. You thought you got me, opponent. No one drop. Thank you. Swamp's going to be really good if we can hit it. You know it's going to be Memorial to Folly instead. No knight. Swamp. Oh, everything is awesome and fantastic and great. Everything is great. Deathbloom Salad. Yeah, we'll kill that. Down you go. 1-1, not as big a deal. Ooh, Wizard's Retort. That's going to be handy too. Taken 1. Not a problem. Oh, didn't cast anything. Oh, didn't hit our 4th land yet. Problems are being had. Problems are being had. We're going to get heavily skin-witched here. I think we'll actually throw away creatures just because we can get them back, right? Hey, 4th land. Anything they play of concern, we can eviscerate next turn. So I'm okay dropping a creature here and not having Wizard's Retort up. Kazarov? It's your boy. Oh, Eldest Reborn. But I actually have a creature. That sucks. That would have been a good counter. Would have been a good counter. Well, at least we got removal. And we can pitch an Eviscerate, I guess. It's not the biggest of deals. Feral Abomination? Sure. Past that turn, we'll pitch an Eviscerate, because I don't want them to have any of those creatures. See ya, Eviscerate. Opponent found their red. No, you are not casting a Skin Witch. Not casting a Skin Witch. So we'll take 1, they'll get back probably their Deathbloom Salad. I'm not dropping a Windgrace Acolyte and giving them more options, although I think our most serious options are already in hand. Cloud Reader Sphinx would be a bit of a problem. Can we afford to continue being reactive here? Four cards in hand. They've not played much. Yargle we can kill with an Eviscerate if they kill it in response to the trigger. But they could, if they had Vicious Offering, they could kill it. So no, I'm not going to give them any possible options while they have Eldest Reborn about to trigger. They are going to have to get back my Paladin or their Thallid, and I think Thallid is the right choice. They take my Paladin. Alright. We can easily Vicious Offering that. So we'll take 1, go to 15. We're still fine. 1 a turn is not going to kill us. Kazarov. Oh my god, can you stop? Alright, we're going to cast down the Paladin. And then we're going to discard... Like, Yargle's just stupid, right? We have to hit the flyer to get it. So we're going to discard Yargle. And we're going to discard Feral. Those Skin Witches are honestly a huge problem. Alright, we get to drop a Sphinx. See what we can see. Hope they don't have any more friggin' Skin Witches. Settle the score. I would love to draw. Island can go away. So we'll pass the turn. Hopefully stop attacks here. If they've got removal, then they're going to keep coming in. 4 cards in hand. Cast down, sure. Opponent also has removal. So we're taking 2. They're speeding up their clock. Kazarov? Oh my god. Uh-huh. That is bullshit. Ugh. I think we're putting in divest, and I think we're divesting out Skin Witches. Dreadshade, yep, that's going to get settled. Play a Memorial, settle that. Jousting Lance? Sure. Sure. Oh, this is a very annoying way to die. But I guess that's what we expected, right? Plus I mean, we kept a stupid keep. Our opponent put us on the draw. So if we Time of Ice, we tap that down, we take 4, we go to 1. If we bring something back, we can't even cast it, so we have to Time of Ice here. And I think we just lose. I think we just lose. Because 3 Skin Witches is really good. And us basically being forced to draw lands and not being able to cast our stuff was a massive problem. I think playing that Paladin was honestly kind of the start of the end. Alright. Why wouldn't you equip? Down to 3. It's Feral Abomination. Okay. Tap the Feral. We still just die if our opponent's smart enough to move that Jousting Lance over. Let's see if they know how to do that. Yay, they know how to do it. Alright, that sucked a lot. That was awful. I'm going to divest, because we have to stop those Skin Witches really early. So divest in, and we'll take out... Soul Salvage is pretty important. Might take out Whisper, as dumb as taking out a creature sounds. She doesn't do anything. So take out Whisper, put in divest. Go back in. We cannot get hit with Skin Witches. We cannot. So we are not going to play first. Not a chance. And we are not going to keep this. Like, we learned our lesson, right? We've got 10 sources in 33 cards. We get to draw 3. It's only a 67% chance that we hit that swamp. Which is actually decent. And if we have 15 lands, because if we draw any land, we get to drop it in Academy Drake. That's an 85% chance. So I actually will keep this. And again, I don't know that it's right. Like, the odds are technically in our favor. Our opponent's down to 5 cards. So we've got that. They got a swamp and a nothing. Okay, not good. Good if we can hit any land. No 2-drop. Hey, Memorial to Folly. Great. Everything is awesome. Deathbloom Salad. Of course. Pass the turn. Hold up Retort and or an Offering. Missed land drop, perhaps? Alright, so let's kill that. So we kill that. And they get themselves a Saproling. And then what? Ah, they do have their land drop. Alright, but they pass the turn, which is great. Great for us. So, we'll pass the turn. Hold up removal. We can kill 2 things. We can counter a spell. We need to not have them hit 6 lands, though. Otherwise, they Skin Witch us to death. To death. We'll take 1, that's fine. Please cast something. God damn it. I'm not killing a Saproling with a Vicious Offering. Land for turn. So if they Skin Witch us next turn, we throw away Arcane Flight and Vicious Offering. So let's get a creature on the battlefield. A good creature at that. If they Eldest Reborn, I throw a fit. We need both these cards. I want Syncopate first, though. So please no Eldest Reborn. Please no. God damn it. There it is. Right on key. Right on time. Right on time. Goodbye. So we are going to get to draw Soul Salvage and bring back Cloud Reader Sphinx. So they're not going to get to have that. And they're missing a land drop, so they are off Caligo Skin Witch. So we're going to pass the turn here. Counter or kill. Discard an Arcane Flight. Next turn we'll Soul Salvage back Cloud Reader Sphinx, forcing them to just take a Thallid. We'll take 1. And Stronghold Confessor, eh? Sure, I will cast down that. Sorcerer's Wand. Okay. Do I care about Sorcerer's Wand? I mean, it's an extra point of damage, isn't it? Well, it's too late. I let it through, mistakenly. So, we Soul Salvage back the Cloud Reader Sphinx. We do not want them to have it. We get to keep up Vicious Offering and or Syncopate for 1. So we're good. We're good. They get to bring back a Deathbloom Thallid. Which is annoying, but that's fine. It's the way it goes. And we get Skin Witched, but we get to counter it. We get to counter it. Nope, don't think so. Not today. Maybe the next one. Except not the next one either. So we got to leave up the 3 for Wizard's Retort. Got to remember that. So blue 1, so we've got 3 mana we can work with. So we could drop a Drake, or we could Vicious Offering the Thallid. We'll Vicious Offering the Thallid. We don't want to start into a race with a 2/2 against 4. So yeah, we'll kill the Thallid. That is 1 dead Thallid. We'll take 1, go to 15, that's fine. Oops, 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 oops. Graveyard, you do not need to be 2 columns. There we go. So we'll take 1. That's fine. You will kick a Skin Witch. Garna. No. Oops. Absolutely no Garna. Lands. That puts us at 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can kick a Drake. They got 1 card? Yeah, let's kick a Drake. Choose all of our mana. Pass the turn. Skin Witch will be a pain because we'll lose our Cloud Reader, but we've got a 4/4 flyer. There's a Skin Witch. Yup. Goodbye, Cloud Reader. But I think we're back in the winning of the race. Ooh, Rona can't get anything back. In for 4. Black 1, 2. So I'll have 3 mana left. So we could again bring back Cloud Reader if we wanted to. No, let's just drop Rona. She stops our opponent from attacking in. Skin Witch might pick up a wand here, so we really need to start getting the pressure on. Windgrace Acolyte, okay. Okay. Goodbye Nidamellis, goodbye Cast Down, that's great. That is just peachy. Eviscerate, cool. Dead Windgrace Acolyte. Get in for 4, take him down to 15. Back to even. Hopefully they're in top deck mode-ish. 1 card in hand. Are we gonna see it? No, they're just gonna put the wand on. Oh, we are gonna see it. It's a soul salvage. Fudge. Alright, so that's a big problem. Large problem here right now. Yes. So I guess we swing in for 4. Take him to 11. They're gonna go back up to 14. We can Rona. If we get something cool, instant speed, we can cast it. If we don't, we can bring back Cloud Reader Sphinx, which can then set up our next Rona turn. So both of our counters are gone. So there's no point doing this before combat. So they're going to go up to 14. They lose a Skin Witch, awesome, and 2 lands. Less important. They've got a Garnet in hand and a something. Alright, so we are going to Rona, which is a hilarious sentence, because Rona's a hardware store down the road. We hit a land, so we are going to sack this, get back Cloud Reader Sphinx, and possibly just cast Cloud Reader Sphinx next turn. Ooh, divest. Show me your secrets. Is it just Garna? Garna and a Thallid. I don't care about that Thallid. Let's get rid of Garna. Let's bash in for 4 in the air, take him down to 10. Let's drop Cloud Reader Sphinx and try to find a Time of Ice, I guess? Wow. So that was 3 lands on top. So that's 3 lands on the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's only 6 lands left in the top 16 cards. Luck's on our side. Feral Abomination. Well, we have a billion ways to kill that. We just gots to find them. Technically a way of dealing with it, I guess. They've got a Deathbloom Thallid, so we can easily come in for 7 here. They're probably gonna need to chump, because if they don't chump next turn, they die to either one. So yeah, they have to chump here. They absolutely 100% have to. They have no choice. If they go to 3, they die next turn. There you go. Now, they still die next turn, but if they get a flyer, they don't. So we'll drop a Feral Abomination to deal with their Feral Abomination. We'll take 2, go to 9, and their top deck has to be an answer. Was their top deck an answer? Their top deck was an answer. They've got themselves a couple of turns, and we're almost kind of in trouble with that being there. I mean, we're not taking 5 here, so yes. We can still lose this. That is 100% a thing we can do. They've got a Deathbloom Thallid they need to cast here. We 100% can lose this, especially since we have no idea what's on top. That doesn't... Have they done the math and we're just like super wrong here? In for 3, take him to 4. Or do we come in with Rona as well? No, we need to... If we come in with Rona... If we come in with Rona... We don't get to draw with Rona. But do we want to draw with Rona now? So we're going to 6. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. I think we're in okay shape. So I will just fly in for 3. We still are 100% on our way to losing this. If we had come in with Rona and they blocked with Saproling, we were going to go to 6. They could have then attacked with the Saproling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were pretty close to dead if we came in with Rona there. Oh, are we dead this way? 5, 4, 3. No, we're not dead this way. And they just lost themselves a blocker. Okay. And then cast Deathbloom Thallid? Dreadshade. Yikes. Okay. That's a big boy. Alright, Rona. Find not a land. We've had 4 on top. Time of Ice. Nifty. Yargle. Nifty. Cast Time of Ice. Tap down the wizard. So we're going to go to 3. Oh, we can't even cast Yargle. They're going to go to 1. We're at 3. I think we're dead. This sucks. We should have canceled. We should have countered the wizard's friggin' sorcerer's wand BS. In for 3. Four mana. Goblin Barrage. BS. That was stupid. We didn't deserve to lose that one. Look at all the stuff that was under those 4 lands. Man. Alright, we lost. That sucked. Let's go to round 2. Alright, into round 2. Let's not lose to stupid friggin' land luck again, shall we? Especially when we kept a 2-lander. This is not a keep, though. Not a keep at all. Sure, we'll go with that. Swamp on top. We'll draw a 4th land by turn 4. We have to. I chose to play first? Whatever, I don't know. I'm still flustered from that previous loss. Oh man, this stupid friggin' wand. Up against black. Again. Cuz leagues. Black-white. One of the best decks in the format. Well, shite. Rona, go. Dead Rona. Dead Rona. Trust me, I can play that game too. Sure, that's not a problem. Call to Cavalry is going to be the problem. And so is just not drawing cards. That's also going to be a problem. We are hurting for cards here. Confessor, sure, not a problem. Yeah, let's buy ourselves some time. Buy ourselves some time. If we do go 0-2, I'll just end the league. I won't bother playing the 3rd match. I have no interest in doing that. Vicious Offering, cool. Let's Windgrace Acolyte here. Swamp, Sphinx, Howling Golem. Cards we need. What you got? Oh my god, I hate this card so much. Goodbye, cards that we needed. Goodbye, cards that we needed. Hello. Flood. In for 3. Got him, I guess. You can't block. Pass. Pass priority. Thank you. Alright, drop the island. Pass the turn. This was a fun deck. This was a fun deck. Luck was not on our side. Because now we're in the really crappy situation where we basically must draw removal every single turn. And every land that we draw is going to be a massive problem. Like, we will just die because we're drawing lands. So we're going to Soul Salvage back the Cloud Reader Sphinx and Rona, because Rona can bring back the Golem, but more importantly, I think Rona brings back the Time of Ice. So Soul Salvage back Rona. Rona brings back the Time of Ice. And pass the turn. Dead Rona. You bet. You bet. Land. Yay. Yay. Taking a bunch. Show me removal. That's not removal. Let's drop the Sphinx. Need to find not a Vicious Offering. Ooh, both these work. So this is legendary now. So we'll draw Cast Down second and Eviscerate next. We have... No. They have way more than enough mana. I was going to say we have Adamant Will. Or they could have Adamant Will. We have Syncopate for it, but there's no way they're going to have just 2 mana left after this turn, right? Blood Tallow Candle. Rude. Kill my Sphinx. Rude. Taken 4. But they don't have anything to save this from happening. In for 3. Get 'ems. So we're still in this. The Syncopate is now garbage as long as it's a Censor. Dark Bargain. You got it. You got it. Throw away a Plains. Good choice. Pegasus Courser. Not a problem. Taking 1. You got it. Do we still win this race? 6 times 6. Yeah, we still win this race, I think. Especially with a Cast Down and Syncopate in hand. So we'll fly in for 3. I don't think they'll throw their Courser away here. No, they will not. What you gonna cast? We can Syncopate for 3, holding up. Wow, they have just all the lands, eh? I'm fine taking 2. That doesn't do anything to us. Ooh, more counters. Come in for 3, take them to 11. So we're going to go to 8, and then they're going to go to 8. We're going to go to 6, they're going to go to 5. So we are still just winning. Call the Cavalry needs to be cancelled. 100%. That cannot happen. We lose to that card. We'll take 2, that's fine. Ooh, Time of Ice. That's very nifty. In for 3. I wonder if they just did the math there and we're like, oh, we can't really continue attacking. Keep the Courser tapped. Pass the turn. Land for turn. 1 card in hand and we get to see it. I hate this game. This game is the worst game ever made. Fuck Magic. Yeah, if we had 1 more land, we could have syncopated that. 1 more land, we could have syncopated that. Kill the Skin Witch, I guess. I don't know. Tap Josu. Die. I hate this game. Get rid of Whisper, put in Divest. Back in. Don't let him get to 10 mana, I guess. We are not playing first. We got an okay hand. Keep. Alright. 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 Sure. I mean, I promised nothing with this deck, right? I said this deck was going to be absolutely awful. Is this a problem? Not really. I'm not going to retort that. Let's hold Rona for the Time of Ice. I didn't play the island, I should have. Let's hold Rona for the Time of Ice recurrence here. I wonder if they're going to call the cavalry and completely punish me for not playing that retort. They didn't. Cool. That is great. Let's Time of Ice. Pardon? Oh, Dark Bargain, sure. Whatever. Not a problem. Not a problem. Regardless, this was a fun deck to play. The top of our deck just had it out for us really badly. Really badly. No cavalry. Candle, don't care. Pass the turn, perfect. No, we're not going to play Rona until this comes back. Pass the turn, hold up Wizard's Retort for a Call of the Cavalry. Or a Feral Abomination, I guess. Or do we just want to kill that? Yeah, let's just kill it. No problem, just killing it. We need that retort for Josu, basically. Kill it! Kill it, dead. Pass the turn. There's the call. And a Courser. Alright, so we do get to Rona and play Time of Ice. And we get to tap one of those knights. They're at 7 mana. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of Soul Salvage, because what creatures are we bringing back, right? Sure, I will take 3. I will tap the other knight. Okay. Okay. What now? Let's drop a paladin, I guess. Do not skin witch me again. I will be very angry. Just gonna candle my paladin. Not a problem. Not a problem. Bodyguard, don't care. Naming Courser, sure. Toomey, sure. So they're gonna have a skin witch back in hand. FYI. So we'll eviscerate a bodyguard. And then I need the card draw, so we're not coming in for 2. We are not coming in for 2. I guess they're gonna kick the skin witch, I suppose, right? So we may as well just use this, otherwise we lose it. So we should have actually come in with Rona there. If I had thought 3 steps ahead, it would have made sense. So Courser's going to come back down. That's fine. Soul Salvage. Would they Soul Salvage back? Abomination and Bodyguard? Sure. Vicious Offering? Cool. 5, 9. Crud. Alright, we need a spell. Because we might just get Josu here. This deck is so fun. I'm so angry that it just loses. Alright. What do we get? Come on. Hit your friggin' F2 button. Swamp. Of course. Pass the turn. Of course. Land? Josu? Feral? Sure. Courser? Sure. Let's see what we can draw. Hit your F2 button. It's an Academy Drake. Okay. Pass the turn. So we can sack Drake and Vicious Offering the Abomination. We can no longer sack Drake and... My god. Okay, sure. Well, we've lost. This game's over. This game is very over. I'm gonna need, like, Eviscerate on top? Nope. Show me something. Anything? Hit your damn F2 button. Oh boy. Come on, opponent. Come on. 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 Well, that's for Josu, I guess. Okay, so we could block with Drake, sack Rona, kill Abomination. We still take 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to 2. That is how we don't die. That is how we don't die. But we just die the next turn. So it's going to be the end of Spikey Saturday, I do believe. Oh my god, hit your F2 button, for Christ's sake. I'm not used to having a player suddenly play super slow when they're about to win. When they're about to lose, sure. Not when they're about to win. Come on. There we go. They figured out where their pass priority button was. Good job, opponent. Good job. Alright, swinging with team. Just team me. Team me good. Sure. Alright, so what we'll actually do is we'll block and we'll do this pre-combat so they gain less life, I guess. Down to 4. Utterly dead. Utterly, utterly, utterly dead. I think this deck really needed a divination. Sure. Don't even care. What's on top? Cool. Yeah, so that sucked. We went 0-2. That was my literal worst draft I've ever had, I think. As I said during the draft, I have no clue what the hell was going on in that pod. How did we get 9 pieces of removal, or was it 8 pieces of removal? How did we get a ludicrous amount of removal? How did we not get creatures? What the hell happened in that pod? And then, of course, we faced 2 opponents who clearly were not in our pod. That first player, they had some of the cards that were in our pod, but there was no way they were in our pod with them also having removal. Yeah, I'll say it again. I hate leagues. I think leagues are a horrible idea for the integrity of a draft. I think it kills the integrity of a draft. It's super convenient. I recorded this in like 45 minutes tops. It sucks as a draft format though, so that's unfortunate. It's just not going to change though, so we got to live with it. Anyways, let me know what I did wrong in the comments below, etc. If you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable on the card. You can find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, and Patreon.com/TheManaLeek. If you like the content, click that thumbs up button. Click subscribe if you want to see more. And if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see you all next time.